Diddy Kong. We'll see if there's any of the unfamiliarity that's going to come into play or if he'll be able to figure it out. He did play. I don't know for sure if Burr played any PM, but if he did, then we have a few. Okay, he did play some PM. He probably played with Arsenals a good bit, who played Diddy in that game a fair amount.
Has some good banana theory, if you want to say.
Yeah, so it won't be all unfamiliar. The general idea of the character. We'll see how they're able to adjust. Both players able to adjust to this kind of a situation.
I think one of the biggest things for Burr to think about, if he's still thinking in sort of a PM mindset, is that, you know, Diddy is not quite the speed
that tech
and combo
chase was
monster.
sick.
Oh my gosh!
Did you see that? He went for the roller. He knew that he wasn't going to be able to kill off of it, so he went for a back air to set up another tech chase, caught another roller, and was able to forward smash for the kill. Burr is sick.
Burr is so quick to shut me up all the time, dude. I'm like, let me explain to you why Burr might have some trouble, and then he's like, dude, who cares?
So trouble this tech chase. That's something that comes straight out of Melee.
Yeah.
You know, we got
That's a classic.
The Melee players have a lot more experience with that because they have a lot of more moves that send into that hard knockdown more consistently. But in this game, it's definitely not hard to come by for some characters. That forward smash, phenomenal DI.
Yeah, that's a fundy that's gonna stick with you no matter what game.
Oh, what's wild is actually DI is very different in this game than Melee.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so being able to adjust to that is pretty dope.
Well, then all I have to say is good fundies.
Yeah,
that's all.
Down tilt does consistently still connect to that up smash. LightningCam played so solid after dropping that burst stock pretty early. Did not let that get to him consistently.
I think.
Oh my god, so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, because he was on the edge of the platform. There wasn't the double push away. It was just waiting for Burr to go away.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally right. That forward air-to-airing him on the top plat.
Ooh, yeah, now LightningCam. I mean, what we saw is that after that first stock, you know, like you said, it was an explosive one. And I think after that, Burr said, all right, I can do this. And he wanted to, you know, just sort of widen the gap a little bit. And he's still trying to, you know, make another big play happen. Cam is, you know, very solid in his defense. I mean, Diddy Kong is made to be. You see, he waits for that attack on shield and then throws the banana afterwards. Didn't connect, but that shows you the sort of game plan that you can just execute perfectly with Diddy Kong.
For playing real slippery, though, around the banana. He gets hit by one every once in a while, but yeah, doing a good job of making it not an appealing option.
I see what you did there. The grin on your face, dude.
For camping these top platforms, it's definitely a solid anti-banana strategy. You want to avoid getting that banana to smash attack confirm. And there we go. Getting that roller confirm. Got to watch out for that falling aerial, though.
Splat roller takes you deep.
Drive by Diddy Kong. Ooh, drive by Diddy Kong. Coming through, right taking that stock.
Does not care about the splatter shot. Burr is an active proponent of the fact that splatter shot is not as bad as people think it is.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Getting that banana into a jab. Good damage, good ink. Wow, drop a shield too early.
I think Cam may have been waiting for... Yeah,
Is
no,
he
he's not. I was saying Cam should remember that it takes the 11 hits on shield and then you get invincibility on your roll.
Right, could have rolled through that one potentially. I don't know if the spacing would have made it so that he just rolled into the dash attack, because depending on your character and depending on the rapid jab, there is an opportunity for you to just get punished for trying to roll through. Even though you have that invincibility, you don't have the distance.
Diddy Kong could be one of those.
Diddy Kong had phenomenal rolls in Smash 4, though, so I don't know if it's just like an Inkling thing. Ooh, reading the air dodge, but he gets the back hit of the up smash, not the scooping up smash.
Yeah, he needed that scoop up so that he could get the sweet spot, but instead he got the bottom part of the second hit.
Waits for the air dodge, again! That time he got the scoop up hit. He was able to catch the air dodge. And look, Cam is feeling it. Okay.
Cam is in it, but, you know, Burr also kind of a little bit of a fist bump. He says, all right, close game, but yeah. He realized that the juggles were what were important in that game one, and at the end of the game, that's what nailed it for him.
We saw at mid-percents that Cam was really going for those air dodges to try to break out of like up throw, up air, and nair setups, and Burr was trying to punish them by going for like nair and fair to catch the air dodge on the platform. Wasn't working out as well. But we saw that he kept that in the back of his mind. Okay, Cam is going to air dodge after these up throws. He thinks that that's safe because he hasn't been punished for it that heavily. So I'm going to keep this in the back pocket, and when it matters, pulling out that up smash.
Now, speaking of heavy punishes, man, Burr starting off strong on this one. Had the quick 50.
Double trip, though?
Okay. Cam at 70, and Cam is trying to make up that percent real quick.
Trying to pull out this banana, the wild stuff. Sorry, you know, the barrels is the wild stuff. But
yes. That is what his up B is called. It's called wild stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, but now Cam running away to the corner and pulling the banana. Now, this is something that we've seen Cam do since Smash 4, is that he will sacrifice all in the name of just getting that banana on the field. And you can see that he does a lot of damage with it. He plays a very fundamental game, and he says, look, I know my confirm's out of banana, so I'll go for it. But sometimes that's a problem.
Burr's out of ink. That's going to be forward smash, and that's going to do it.
Burr is no longer out of ink.
Yeah, no, you got that free refill.
Free refills, man. We're talking about that large soda at McDonald's.
It's happy hour.
Now back at the wall. Cam going to make use of that wall jump to get back, but doesn't trip up Burr at all. He knows that the game plan doesn't change.
Beautiful. God, what a mash out. That could have been a really scary situation.
Cam was still able to avoid that splat bomb somehow. Damages himself and just lets Burr get that splat roll.
The slow walk from Burr, taking the time to fill the ink. He used all of it on that roller. Jab's going to get some damage and some ink. Got the banana in hand.
You know, that's something that Burr has been doing really well as well, is that when he gets the banana in hand, he knows what to do with it. He's not somebody that just goes, oh, banana, I got to get it. And then he doesn't know what to do with it afterwards. He understands the power that is in your hands when you get that potassium.
These Kalos platforms are actually doing a really good job of setting up situations where Burr can charge that ink. I know that he was platform camping a lot on Battlefield, so maybe LightningCam chose this stage to try to avoid some of that. Ooh, that's going to be forward air.
Wow. Couldn't find it.
Just the max height that you reach so quickly out of the jump made it so he wasn't able to connect. But that barrel, Burr wasn't ready for it. Definitely not happy about it.
Nah, when Cam's right at close range, Burr doesn't have enough time to react to it. It's so quick that by the time he sees the barrels come out, Cam has already crashed into the ground and exploded.
There we go. Nice. Punish that directional air dodge. Just got so much lag. Forward throw. Set up a situation here.
He tried to gimp him with the up B, with the activation.
But those barrels held strong.
So Burr's doing that a lot right there, where he'll pick up the banana and then he'll run in for the splat roller. And it seems like he's relying on the splat roller a lot to try to nail these kills, which is, of course, you know, not just a predictable option, but of course, it's eating so much of his ink.
Yeah, not only his ink, but his percent, because Cam has done a pretty consistent job of punishing it, even if it's baby punishes here and there. Look at that, that's not a baby punish.
No.
When he has banana in hand, I don't think roller should be on your mind, unless you forced him to disadvantage and you're catching a landing.
Which he was doing in game 1, but not here in game 2. Burr just really wants to find that kill confirm, and he's not going to have time to find it. The clock is ticked down to a 2 stock for Cam.
Even on Kalos, that light character is going to get down tilt up smash killed at those percents. So Cam answering back ferociously with a 2 stock. It was going even until Burr just could not take that second stock. He consistently was missing his rollers, or connecting on shield and not finding the same setups. On the platform, he was able to utilize that up throw to trap a landing on platforms. We're going to see the terrain play a big factor, it looks like, in the matchup, or at least the player matchup.
Oh, well, and I think that, while the onstage game was definitely the definition of that game, I think that the turning point, if Burr wants to come back and get this game 3, is to define that offstage, because we saw him go for 1 edge guard in that Kalos game. That was when he got monkey flipped and he had that crazy mash out. I think if he takes advantage of a situation like this, where Cam is off stage and he figures out how he's going to get back on, that's where he's going to make that big money and potentially even get those kills so that he doesn't have to rely on the splat roll.
And we've already seen so far with the quick 71 that Burr put on, these platforms make a huge difference in his conversion game. And it's just incredible how well he's able to utilize them for his movement as well.
Inkling's a very mobile character, and, it's very important to know just how you're going to take advantage of that and where you're going to place your aerials, but you got to figure out how to place a few more than just a forward air or a back air here and there, because, again, that splat roller is just not working out, especially the times that he's pulling out. I mean, you've said it, but every time that Cam has a banana in his hand, for some reason, Burr is still going to that splat roller, even though it has not been working.
Up smash trying to catch LightningCam jumping out, but again, you have to consider item characters when they have items in their hand. They're not going to go for that same jump out of shield pressure that a lot of other characters do. They have that item in hand so that they have that quicker out of shield option to deal with whatever you go for. They aren't going to panic and jump.
And there Burr was trying to go for the edge guard, but didn't take into consideration the recovery, the high recovery from Cam. Known for it. Cam will do that often. And there Burr getting a little bit too overzealous, trying to get back on stage and commits to an up smash.
There we go. That roller, what a punish. That got him to a quick 47, but that'll take the stock. Burr can't let that 47 get in his head too much. He knows how much damage. He put on a quick 70 at the start of, wow, that... Cam had a great aim with that barrel.
Cam is so good at aiming the barrels, dude. Even when they're off screen, he seems to always know where they are.
But we know that Burr can absolutely put on about this much damage off of a throw or two. if he's able to set that
Oh!
properly on the platform. But Cam!
If Cam did not have banana in his hand, Burr was about to land the sickest peanut combo you've ever seen.
Absolutely.
You can see the spark in his eye.
There you go. Gonna try to catch the high, yeah, but he didn't go high enough. The barrels,
Wow.
I didn't expect there to still be a hitbox, and I don't think Burr did either.
No.
I mean, obviously he had time to react in the shield, but he didn't think he had to.
Wow, the double reset there with the banana. Burr just didn't tech it after the missed forward smash, and then when the banana came that time, there was no escape for him. Cam's not going to mess that up twice in a row. And there we see, you know, Burr's going off stage. He's trying to catch these recoveries, but Cam has just been consistently going high.
You cannot use roller when your opponent has the banana. You just can't.
You can use roller, though, when they are landing. You've said that that is where Burr's been finding the success with it, is when Cam does have the banana, but he's landing.
That's what you want to see. Now, Lightning comes on the platform, toss that platform, make some space. You don't always have to be the one who's approaching, but Burr is consistently going in, and especially when Diddy has banana, you can't just pressure the same way that you would against other characters. There we go. He's doing a really good job of kind of playing around it, kind of trying to get Cam to throw banana early. There we go. Jumps over, gets the back air.
I love that reaction with punish playstyle that he went for a moment. He was holding center stage and he was waiting for Cam to do something about it. And when he did, he was ready for the cross up and just smacked him for it.
Okay, there we go. React to the whip forward smash. No tech there is actually great for Cam so that he didn't get rollered and buried.
Wouldn't have killed him yet.
Yeah.
Still at early percents, but now it just might. Goes for the forward smash, and Burr is able to take it in a 2-1 set, going to game 3.
And that was phenomenal. His ability to adjust. There was a bunch of situations there that I definitely, like, looking back, he can still improve upon.